Hi guys, it's Chloe and welcome back to my channel. And I know I'm not in my usual spot. I picked somewhere different, and if y'all like it and I like it, I'll keep it. But today, I'm going to be talking about something that parents of physically disabled children and physically disabled individuals should implement immediately if they are school-aged and still in school. So, on that note, we're going to get started. So for those of y'all that have been living under a rock, there was a mass shooting at a school in Georgia, and I'm gonna link the article below if you've still been living under a rock and have no idea what I'm talking about. But the school shooting happened real close to my house, and it hit close to home for me mentally. However, that's not the point of the video. I'm not going to talk about the shooting or my thoughts and beliefs on the shooting in this video. I'm going to be talking about something else. Parents of physically disabled children or disabled individuals themselves, it is very important that you yeet into your individual's IEP or 504 plan an exit plan for when stuff like this happens. So I never had an exit plan in school, and elementary school was fine because everything was all one level until my 5th grade year. When I was finished with my 5th grade year, they finished building the extension on my school that was 3 stories high. In middle school, my school was not 3 stories high. It was all single level. However, the terrain outside the school was uneven, and I had to crawl when there were fire drills. And then in high school, my school was 3 stories high, and they had an elevator, but the elevator doesn't work during a fire drill, and I have to go down the stairs, and I'm extremely slow, and thank goodness there wasn't a real fire, but I would have been burned to a crisp if there was a real fire. So you're probably thinking, why yeet it into the 504 IEP? Because regardless if this is a real situation or if it's just for practice, and also regardless of the teachers that you tell, there's the old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. And sadly, there are some teachers and people out there that will not follow this plan. And in the event that they don't and something happens to your child, you have a paper trail and can complain to the school, or if you need to, sue them. If you don't talk about it, the school isn't going to know what to do. And the last thing you want is for your disabled individual to be left behind, or for the school to do something to them that they're incapable of doing, or dropping your individual if they have to carry them or whatever. Now, how would you go about this? So at an IEP or 504 meeting, either the school will bring it up, but in the event that they don't, which is more times than not, you should bring it up and talk about an exit plan. And also talk to them about your individual's limitations or your own if you're advocating for yourself. Like their limitations. Like for instance, I go down the stairs very slowly because my legs aren't strong enough. So I would need someone to carry me. Just stuff like that. Or maybe the disabled individual is blind. Or for some disabled individuals, you don't want them to be touched in a specific place because they may have a port there or something and the port could pop out. Now, how to come up with an exit plan? The best way to come up with one, there's a bunch of different ways, but in the IEP or 504 meeting, when you bring it up, or if the school happens to bring it up, then you can talk about it there and brainstorm ideas. Or if someone else already has an idea, because more times than not, there are, especially in special needs classes, there are teachers that have worked with individuals like you, and their parents may have come up with an exit plan, And let's say their exit plan was really good, so they suggest it and you like it. You can tour the school with your case manager, who's in charge of your IEP or 504. Also, if you're a disabled individual or if you're advocating on your behalf, if you have like a physical therapist or an occupational therapist, regardless if they are school-based or if you see them outside of school, you can bring them into the school, even though they don't work for the school, if you get outside-based services, and you can tour the school and you can talk about, an exit plan after touring to figure out which is the best way for your disabled individual. And you also may need to get an administrator involved too, because there may be certain things that they can and can't do during certain drills. That's why it's extremely important to yeet that into your IEP or 504 or your disabled individual's IEP or 504. And that's basically it. And comment down below any tips or tricks that you find useful so that we can share it out with other people. And maybe there could be some things that I didn't think about. And that's it. I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you guys again soon. Bye.